Virgo. What up, V-Dog? Thanks for being here with me. Thanks for chilling. Appreciate it. And yeah, let's look into your week. Let's see what are some messages that need to come forward for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, and Stellium this week. In love. And in general. Alright, Virgo. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. Virgo. Throw down a Celtic cross, and then we'll look more specifically at the energies between you and whoever you got on your mind. Alright, Virgo. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So some of you feel like you've waited for nothing or invested your time and energy poorly. Maybe you're questioning like some moves you've made or, you know, where you've put your energy. I don't know. Okay, yeah, you're showing up kind of exhausted. Some of you are just like wanting to give up on something maybe that you put a lot of time or energy into. Or you're just tired of fighting for something. Yeah, okay, we got Six of Cups reverse as your challenge. So some of you can feel a little bit stuck in the past. Your challenge is kind of like letting go of something. Letting go of something or letting go of someone. Could be some bad memories, maybe, or just, yeah, this is real interesting. Yeah, at the root of this, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, so lack of stability, lack of long-term foundations here, or just feeling unsafe, basically. Like, usually this is just, I don't feel safe, you know, that's what that means. In your recent past, though, we have Three of Cups, so this is, you know, lighthearted friendships, you know, gathering with friends, you know, not taking everything so seriously. The Three of Cups is a real lighthearted, enjoyable card. In crowning you, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So either you're thinking about bad news or, you know, having to give somebody bad news or receiving bad news from somebody else, or you're sitting on your passions here, or you're ruminating on whether or not to reach out. That can mean a number of things. In your near future, we have the Moon. Okay, so a lot of feelings, a lot of fears. You know, this is, something's got you all up in your feels about something or someone. There's a lot of unknowns with this card too. You're showing up healing, okay? You're healing from some painful endings. Swords are falling out of your back. I mean, this could have been something from a while ago, you know, but you're healing, you know, and it's kind of like, I don't know, I'm getting a lot of impressions here from these cards. Alright, and in your environment we have the Tower reverse. Somebody's wanting to avoid a disaster or prevent something that's inherently unstable from crumbling. You know, we can never prevent the Tower. It's inevitable. If something's not stable to begin with, it's not going to work. And in your hopes and fears, we have Justice. That's the card of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Others of you, this is a hope to, like, you're wanting to do the right thing for you. You know, what's the right thing to do here is oftentimes what is coming up when justice, you know, appears. It's like sometimes it's an ethical conundrum. So other times it's just trying to figure out, like, what's right for me? Like, what's right for this person? What, you know, can we work out an equitable compromise? That kind of thing. And in the outcome, we have the Eight of Cups. So you could be walking away from something or someone, you know, this week to go and find out what would fulfill you. Like, what's, you know, looking for your ninth cup here. What's your fulfillment? You know, what would be right for you? That type of deal. It looks like you're healing from something here. let's clarify your challenge. Six of Cups reverse. Usually that's some sort of emotional hang-ups. Sometimes it's straight up trauma. Other times it's just bad memories. Most of the time it's just a difficulty moving on from something. Or you're dealing with someone that's having a hard time moving on from something. Let's clarify this Six of Cups. Alright, yeah. Something from your past. It's something that's already done and over. Here's a card of Leo. Something's got you feeling less than confident, maybe, about what you're doing right now. Let's clarify this, why you're feeling like giving up here. What is this? Page of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, you're kind of feeling a little bit of fear. This is like a fickle bitch card, okay? Page of Pentacles reverse is kind of like, for one, there's a lot of simplistic ways to interpret this card, but ultimately it's just fickleness. It's like, one minute you want to do this, next minute you're like, I don't know, like, I don't know if this is gonna stick, or it's kind of acknowledging that maybe your feelings or where you're at right now you're on the fence about what you're doing here. Let's get another clarifier. Alright, and the Magician reverse. Okay, so either some of you could just be feeling like you don't have what it takes to push something through. Or to make something happen. Okay, there's some kind of inherent instability between you and someone, and you're feeling a need to come to a decision about that, but it's got you all kind of fucked up. It's got you in your feels. You know you've got to make a serious decision either way, one that you're gonna stick to here, but it's like you're not quite sure about it. You don't really feel safe to move in any particular direction or nail something down. Your ruler Mercury is perfecting its conjunction with Neptune this week. So, don't feel in a hurry to nail yourself down to anything. Like, let yourself go through the feelings. You don't need to be in a hurry to nail something down. Or let's clarify this moon in your near future. Yeah. Five of Wands reverse, High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. You definitely don't want any conflict or drama. I feel like you're privately going through this. Like, this is something that you're like needing this time to yourself to sort of follow your intuition, get in touch with your feelings, confront everything that's in there, and figure out what it is you really want, is what I'm sensing here, because it looks like you're still healing from something. Let's clarify this, let's clarify the crowning position. It's like either you recently had to give somebody else bad news, or you got bad news, I don't know. Or this is just sitting on your passions, you're just contemplating. Should I, shouldn't I? Very on the fence type of vibe here. Alright, Hanged Man. Yeah. Hanged Man. So, and then Chariot. So, you're trying to pick, like, a direction for yourself, I feel like. And it's like you're real hung up on, like, what's the right thing to do with justice in your hopes and fears. Maybe focus more on what feels good to you. Don't stress so much about, what's right and what's wrong, or, I don't know. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so Wands. Alright, so you're out of the rubble. You're trying to you're like locating your passion here out of some kind of rubble, or out of some kind of like major, like, kind of ending. Others of you are dealing with something that's like on the fence and hasn't quite ended yet. Others of you, it's already ended and you're still processing. But you're locating your passion. You're trying to locate your vim and vigor and lust for life here, and find out you're locating. You're looking for your ninth cup. You're trying to find happiness here, is what I'm getting. Let's clarify this Tower reverse in your environment. Who is this? What is this energy all about? Alright. Eight of Swords reverse. Let's get one more. And Three of Swords. Okay, so some of y'all are dealing with someone real shy. They're trying to break free from some sort of mental prison and heartbreak. Some of you are dealing with somebody that's real hurt. They've been hurt. They're trying to break free from that. They may not necessarily be coming out and saying it. Let's clarify this outcome. Whoa. Three of Pentacles wanted to fly out. That's a desire to build or work together with someone and get some sort of solid foundations and cooperation going on between you. Let's clarify this outcome. It looks like you have a concern with what is equitable, what is right, what is fair. What is the right thing to do? Let's clarify this outcome. Whoa. A lot of flyers. This really wants to come out. I'm taking it. So Three of Pentacles. Let's get one more. Alright. Okay. Very strong message here, okay, of you're kind of needing some time to yourself to process your feelings. I feel like you don't really want to be like letting, other people kind of keep tabs on your process, and what you want, and it seems like you're kind of like going off to figure out like some way to work out how you can create like a happy ending for everybody, if that makes any sense. I hope that makes sense to you. It's like you're going off to like locate your own happiness here, to figure out how can I work together and do the right thing so that it's good for everyone. That's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope you got something out of this. Oh wait, no. I have a whole other reading to do. I'm sorry. So there's more. We're going to do one that's more specific. Between you and your person. So let's take a look. This will be for you and whoever comes to mind while you're watching this. What are some messages that need to come forward for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, and Sun this week in love. Can't believe I almost closed out your read at 12 minutes. Yeah, everybody's version of the Ten of Cups is different, And maybe you need some time to figure out what your version of the Ten of Cups looks like. Not everybody's version of the Ten of Cups is the nuclear family, Alright, let's do this. Alright, bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, that's what I'd like to see. So, real focus on, you could be getting new ideas, inspiration. This is passionate new beginnings. This could be creative projects. This could be just something that you're really passionate about. Fresh starts, too. Alright, you're showing up as the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you're very much keeping your energy to yourself. You know, keeping your passions to yourself. Maybe you feel like you've given enough warmth or, you know, been generous enough to a situation. It's time to do you. It's time to get your confidence back. Person you're dealing with, the Queen of Cups reverse. So they could kind of, I'm getting that they're kind of upset about this. Okay, some of you all are dealing with someone with a lot of water in their charts. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Doesn't have to be. This is either totally cut off from their heart completely, total ice queen, cold, or conversely, they're an emotional train wreck. You know, they're all over the place. They're feeling insecure, jealous, kind of manipulative, that sort of thing. Energy between you, we have the Hierophant. Kind of saw that coming. And the Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so this is a card of Taurus. And we have some disunity up in here. You know, you and someone else are, for whatever reason, not seeing totally eye to eye on a situation here. Sometimes this is a conflict of values. Other times there's just something in the way of unity. And it looks like some sort of like either serious commitment is on the line here, such as like a marriage or higher level of commitment, whatever. Or this is you and the other person working on yourselves. Improvement. You know, Hierophant can be self-improvement. It can represent, you know, it's doing things by the book or just working on yourself. Like going to the gym, you know, seeing a therapist, doing like a lot of self-improvement type stuff here. This is it's a very spiritual card, the Hierophant. It's about, it's very mature and very focused on improving. And also, you see these two people, these bald-headed mofos, seeking advice as well. So you or someone you're dealing with could be seeking, you know, some guidance. How they're seeing you has your own card in the reverse. So they're seeing you as like real isolated and maybe a bit lonely. So they kind of think you're lonely here. And how you're seeing them as stuck in the past here, which came up in your last read, having a difficult time moving on from something. Looks like you're wanting to start a fresh beginning here, and locate your own passion. It seems, with you showing up as the Queen of Wands reverse, it seems like you're real focused on locating what makes you tick, what gets you excited, you know, what engages your passions. Let's see what your next move in this situation is going to be, V-Dog. Alright, you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. You're really trying to find your passion and what gets you going. Some of you are just really focused on gathering, you know, having lighthearted friendships around you. You could be really just, you're trying to have a good time. You're trying to relocate your sense of joy, warmth, excitement, inspiration. And some of you can just be real focused on connecting with friends and having lighthearted gatherings, that type of thing. What's this person's next move going to be this week? All right. They're going to come out of the cold. It looks like they really want to avoid some sort of disaster here. It looks like they're bouncing back from hard times. Or maybe you let this person out of the cold. I don't know. Let's clarify their next move in this situation this week. Tower reverse. Like, that just keeps coming up over and over again. This person doesn't want this to crumble, is what I'm getting here. Let's get another clarifier on their next move. Alright, yeah, healing. Healing, okay? They could want to, this person could want to, like, fast track some kind of communication between you. Let's clarify your next move. Alright. I mean, it's almost like And then we have Emperor reverse here. You're really, it's like you're on guard. It's like you're curious, you're open to discuss things, you're open to possibility, but you're you're wanting to get more information first and talk about things. Like it's almost like you're open to negotiate is what I'm getting here. Let's clarify this one more time. All right, yeah. Two Pentacles in the reverse. So some of you are really busy. You're navigating a lot of changes practically. Others of you are really overwhelmed. Yeah, you're definitely, there's going to be a lot of, you're holding a lot back, and you're kind of stubborn, you know, here. You're not, let's clarify this mutual energy. The sun. There's so much warmth here. This is Leo. We got Leo. There's some disunity. It's like you and someone are not on the same page, but it's like some things need to be brought onto the open with the sun clarifying this stuff. There's a lot of holding back too. There's a lot of strength is good to see because it's a lot of self-control. Some of you are really working on yourselves right now. Let's clarify how you're seeing this person. Seven of Cups. Okay, so you're real confused about what you even want. Others of you see this person as having a lot of options, but let's see, clarify how they're seeing you. They're seeing you as like really self-protective. Four of Pentacles in reverse. They also probably feel like you sort of dropped this, sort of abandoned them. Alright, and yeah, they see you as wanting like all the control, like over this. Like all the control over how the dialogue goes, how... Let's clarify their next move. Nope, that didn't want to come out. I gotta close this out. Alright, yeah, they're gonna probably make some sort of offer to you. They're gonna come in a way where it's like, let's just hang out in a lighthearted way. Sometimes this is like, hey, can we be friends? They're gonna kind of make some sort of proposition here, or like try and patch things up, or get some sort of cooperation going. And I don't know if you're ready for that just yet. But it's like you're open to things, but you're more focused on like finding out what's right for you. That's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope you got something out of it. Thanks for hanging out with me, and to those of you pressing that like button, thank you so much. And feel free to check out my free astrology blog, posted weekly, and at thecuriousgirl.org. And deuces.